We're finally back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. It's been about a week since the game came out, and I have not touched it since, but I have been itching to play it some more, so let's just get right back into the story.
Director General? Since when?
2 days ago, ma'am.
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Oh my gosh, every time.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Well, that doesn't seem good. My god, he's drifting. That's definitely not an important character or anything.
Damn it!
Ew. He's got a big forehead.
Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught?
Is that a Monado in her hair?
You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Doug.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos?
Is this Morgana?
Cool. I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic
No.
and top all-around fix-it-gal for Blade.
Oh my god. Why do you have a Monado in your hair?
She's 13. And I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, we're hopping in the battle bus. Let's go. Where are we dropping?
Not bad,
Just
huh?
tilted?
You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it.
This city looks really
It's
cool.
a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live.
This city looks massive.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Does she have like a Rhine shield? What is that? Iron shield. That is not the same thing. That's a gun? Okay.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Frown and say nothing.
Is there a problem here?
Oh god. Bad ending. Oh my god.
Secretary Nagi.
Nagi? I didn't think we get 2
What can
Blue
I
Lock
say?
references this
That
quick.
is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
Wasn't
no.
he on the other side of the
Nothing
city?
to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way.
I
I'll
kind
put
of
on some
just
tea.
realized I put him in the same outfit. Kind of want to change that now. I just thought the
Allow
red
me
hoodie
to
looked cool.
formally
I'm sorry.
introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as captain of the White Whale.
Oh my
but now
god,
I
all
serve
the
as
anime
Secretary
references.
of Defense here for New LA. What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Yeah, there's not thought behind
Memory
my eyes.
loss. From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
Well then, where should we begin?
I think we're about to get a heavy story lore dump. Oh my god. Inquire.
The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Such a crazy cutscene.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Project Xenoblade Exodus.
The Xenoforms found us
The
again,
Xenoblades?
and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
Clarify.
BLADE is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
The Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
The fuck is that?
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Oh, okay. Question?
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time.
Sure.
Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
What was that?
Get a load of that scale. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
You're making me uncomfortable now. Geek out? Sure.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations.
They didn't show me any of those yet.
You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over
No.
and over?
I actually don't know what they are yet.
Yeah,
I just saw
you know
one for the
what I'm
first
talking
time.
About.
Okay.
Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction.
What?
Hold on, I'll just pull it up here. 1 sec.
Please stop her.
Lynn,
Thank you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
we could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells.
Oh.
And even then,
Now I
you
have
need
a reason.
license.
A
These aren't toys we're
license?
talking about.
Oh,
They're complex
no.
machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
I've seen like 10 already. Calm down.
Yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test?
Exactly.
But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
The robots choose us?
The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of
I
New
keep
LA
just
in
thinking about
general.
Xenoblade 2 blades.
So what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be
I
a
don't
matter
wanna
of time
become a
before they tap
sword.
you on the shoulder.
If the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Okay.
We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle
Didn't
solo.
you just say that?
And Elma
Oh.
just said that, didn't she? You can't spell blade without team. Sort of.
Huh?
Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
I'll join if it
Or
means I can go
maybe a
fight
crazy
things instead of sit through
person.
dialogue.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine
I thought
owning
we
your
weren't
own
allowed to
skell?
pilot the skells.
Huh? Oh, right, the tour.
Just rapid fire cutscenes. I want to go kill something. I need to find the Monado.
Really?
We need to fight the Mechon.
The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Van
Van
spend
Dam!
most of their day here. You can't wait to join Blade, right?
If it means I can
Okay,
fight things,
Lynn,
sure.
seriously, that's
Please.
enough.
I don't
Or
even
not.
remember how the combat works anymore.
Now that
We're doing chapter 1 already? This place looks so cool at night. Bro's got the wildest build.
Honey, we're home.
Yes.
Huh?
Very amusing.
Ma'am,
Who
you are
wants
a
a fresh
tenth of his age.
Commander Vandam,
Van Damme.
does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
But I want to meet Van Damme.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
I will be a brainless murder
Hey,
machine,
it's not
do
me
not
you
worry.
need to convince.
Just let
Blade
me go
service
back
is
to the field.
voluntary, remember?
I need to kill things.
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
If it ends the cutscenes, then yes.
Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
I hate you. They should have not given me free roam camera.
Take a
I've
look
not
at
been
this.
paying attention to a single cutscene. Oh,
What
okay,
you're
they
seeing
took it
on
away.
screen. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment.
Cool.
Go there.
I get to leave the city.
Install the data probe, and then come back home.
Aw,
Got it. East of the
but
city.
I want to kill things. Better be a
In that
boss
case,
fight there.
We can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right?
All right, you two. Shall we?
Yeah. Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Are we the only 3 on this team? Oh, chapter 2. What? That doesn't make sense. Oh my god, it actually is chapter 2. Okay. Oh, the chapters are really short. How many chapters are there in this game? I was gonna do a chapter per video, but we might have to do 2.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
It was definitely us.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so.
No,
Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both
take
gates over,
credit
at least.
for it.
Then I take my cool back.
Oh my god.
But wait, hey, that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah,
They've
yeah.
been
I don't need
hassling
your
a lot of
consolation
teams lately,
prize.
especially how they hunt in packs and all.
What is that?
Frontier.
I don't know if I can beat that.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
I don't know what you're saying.
That's Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
That thing is horrifying.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right?
Yeah.
Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned.
There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago. But it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Yeah, let's not attack it right now.
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength.
Creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns.
I think we have to
As
fight
long
it.
as you understand the risks involved. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
We're so cooked. Alright, here we go. This song is going so hard. Yeah, that big guy was not that bad. Those fuckers down the road were giving me way more trouble.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
My god. What am I even looking at?
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Alright, let's wipe out the population in this place.
Upper hand!
Uh-oh.
Hit harder! Commander Vandam.
Van Damme! Oh my god.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
How did you hear that?
That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Hell yeah. Oh god. Every menu is a jump scare. Alright. And with that, chapter 2 is done. Next time? I really don't know what we're doing actually next time. Chapters 3 and 4, I guess. Yeah.
Show us love.